مساء الخير والنور والسرور. هنا يقصد انه زيت الزيتون يتأكسد وانه غير مناسب للطبخ، والافضل استخدام زيت الكانولا لانه ما يتأكسد بسرعة او يحتاج درجة حرارة اعلى للتأكسد. السؤال الاساسي ما بعد دخول الزيت الى داخل الجسم ايش اللي حيحصل؟ هذا السؤال الاساسي. اترك الان الاكسدة على جنب. ما بعد دخول المادة هذه إلى داخل الجسم ماذا سيحصل؟ هذا واحد. اثنين، ما هي التفاعلات الكيميائية أثناء التسخين؟ بعطيكم أو بحط لكم الحين فيديو قصير بإذن الله تعالى بتفهمون السالفة من الألف إلى الياء.
Everybody seems to have exactly the wrong idea about olive oil. People think you can't cook with it at a high heat. They think that'll make it bitter, or worse, it'll make it toxic, carcinogenic. Now, whether high heat makes olive oil taste bad is a more subjective question. The health question is an empirical one, though, and the science is compelling. Extra virgin olive oil has demonstrated to be the most stable oil when heated, followed closely by coconut oil and other virgin oils. That's according to this Australian research from 2018. Yes, this is research from a lab that works with the olive industry, but it's peer-reviewed, and there are quite a few studies from all over the world that have come to similar conclusions. From a health standpoint, extra virgin olive oil is actually way less problematic at high heat than the oils that people say you're supposed to use instead. Things like canola oil and grapeseed oil, the so-called high heat oils. Those are actually far less stable at high heat. But what does that mean, less stable? Well, I'll tell you one thing it's not about. It's not about the smoke point.
So the science are more and more pointing that smoke point has little correlation with when the oils start breaking down.
This is Dr. Selena Wang, Research Director for the Olive Center at the University of California, Davis. Yes, her center works with olive growers, but that's hardly uncommon, and everything she's about to say is backed up by research from lots of people.
I think that's what people are worried about when the oils start breaking down and start producing potential toxins. I think that's what people are worried about, but for some reason that's connected to smoke point, which is not a direct correlation.
Indeed, oil that's smoking is hot. And when oils get really, really hot and stay really hot for a long time, they can become harmful. But that does not mean that oils that smoke sooner become harmful sooner. That's a notion that you will see repeated by lots of normally reliable sources, but Dr. Wang says it simply is not supported by the most up-to-date research. Smoking is just the thing that you can see. You can't see what actually matters a lot more from a health perspective, and that is the oil breaking down.
From a technical standpoint, that's basically when multiple chemical reactions that can happen, such as hydrolysis, oxidation, reactions that cause larger molecules to break down to smaller molecules, such as aldehydes, and some of them that have neurodegenerative reactions that could cause, for example, Parkinson's or Alzheimer's diseases. So that's the research is pointing that oxidation